Hello and welcome to Pokemon Uranium version. I feel like I should probably explain what the heck is going on here. So a lot of you have probably heard about this by now, but this is Pokemon Uranium version. It's a fan game that came out just a couple of weeks ago, and it has blown up. I think it's gotten over 2 million downloads, and it's not just a ROM hack, guys. It's not just an edit of a previous game. It's its full own game. It's got an entire region, like 150 plus new Pokemon designs, and it's been pretty controversial. They've since taken the download off their site because of stuff with Nintendo. I don't know all the legal details, but basically you can't download it by official means anymore. You have to get it from a third-party site. So if you guys want to go find it yourself, just be safe. Make sure you're not going to download any kind of virus or anything like that. But I decided that I kind of wanted to play it, and if I'm going to play it, I might as well go ahead and make a video series of it as well. So that's what we're going to do. A lot of people have said this game is awesome. Some people, of course, say it's not that great. Some of the designs are not that great, but let's go find that out for ourselves. So I'm going to go ahead and press space to continue right here, and I should mention, this is going to go up alongside other series. It's not going to go in place of anything. So Spyro's already gone up today, and it's going to keep going out, and all that stuff. So it's just going to go up alongside other things. Now here we can set a screen size, but it kind of messes up the recording when I do that, so I'm going to stick with medium for now. There's a bunch of battle settings, text speed, putting that on full, and I guess we'll just go ahead, save and exit. And I've checked for updates. I don't think the updater is working, so I have version 1.0. I know there's later versions that have fixed some of the bugs and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to have to rock it with the base version because I couldn't figure out how to install patches. So let's go ahead, start a new game, and see what we got here. So we've got regular. We could do a built-in Nuzlocke. I've already got a Nuzlocke series going on, so I'm just going to do a regular mode right here. And yes, I do indeed want to play with this game mode. Let's get started, guys. Pokemon Uranium. Huh, who is it? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. This guy looking rad. Look at those gosh dang flip-flops, dude. His name is Bambo. But if you find that hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're the kid who's applying for a job, right? Great. Want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? I'm going to go ahead and say no info needed. Hopefully things are pretty much standard, similar to other Pokemon. So I guess as our first look at one of the new Pokemon designs, some kind of little angel bird mouse thing. Looking cool. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battle by trainers such as yourself. How did he know I was a trainer? I didn't even know I was a trainer. But I guess there's still a bunch they don't know about Pokemon, so it seems like a pretty standard intro right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can choose between a boy and a girl. I'm not sure if we have that choice in this game, but we'll find out. So there's going to be new Pokemon yet to discover. I really don't know if this game introduces new types or new moves or anything like that. All of this is a mystery. I haven't watched anyone play, but it looks like we've got a choice between 3 characters right here. All of them look pretty cool. She looks a little bit derpy. I think I might go with... Let's go with the one right down the middle right here. Are you sure? Sure, why not? And also I've got to tell them my name here, so I've got to use my keyboard. Let's go ahead and do Scyko right there, or Psycho, whatever. Oh, not C, CRUD. Backspace. There we go, just got to press enter. Your name is Psycho? Sure. There we go, Psycho, are you ready? Heck yeah. So yeah, I believe they made this game in RPG Maker. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's what they did. So let's go ahead and see if we can get through this and get dropped into the world. 10 years ago, oh, we got stories. Psycho's family lived in Beale Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. I'm guessing Tandor is the name of the region we're going to explore here. Their father, Killeen, was a brave and talented Pokemon ranger. All right, I guess we get an actual dad in this. It's pretty rare for us to have a dad as a part of our story. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Yes, the Uranium name is not random. It looks like there's going to be some kind of nuclear story here. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home with young Psycho. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. This music kind of sounds like Silent Hill 2, but I'm not sure about that. Alrighty. It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. Now, this is definitely a remix of Pokemon music. I don't know why, part of that sounded like stuff from Silent Hill 2. So it looks like we just got some story right here. So then checking out the electrical system. Yeah, I'm not sure how story-based this thing is. And I should mention, since this is going to be a full-length game, I don't want it to go on for too long, so I'm probably going to do pretty long videos, somewhere in the 20 to 30-minute range. This is not going to be little 10-minute parts. So this generator design really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent! If everybody has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Oh gosh, don't break anything. Oh boss, you might want to take a look at this. There's some weird glowing green text on here. Strange, the temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. Might be a heat tran inside there. It can't be the thermometer, I just checked that. So, uh-oh. There might be an explosion. Oh, meltdown! This is not a drill. Get the crud out of here. There must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate now. Oh, gosh. Well, whoever that is, they are not running. Lucille, gosh dang, you need to get the crud out of there. Don't you see on the screen the text has gone red? Oh, crud. Maybe I'm downstairs. Maybe they're going down to save me. I don't know. Whoa! With Cameron's help, all of the scientists were able to escape unscathed? How did Lucille get out of that? Oh, except Lucille, of course. She was never seen again after that day. Crud. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. Wow. Well, that does not sound good. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Killeen. His personality changed, he became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to Chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child, so young Psycho was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Mokey Town. Wow, have you guys ever seen a Pokemon game with this much story at the start? This feels like the gosh dang Omega or Delta episode from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bombo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. Kind of mispronounced that, but it looks like we're going to be a research assistant in this game. Hopefully that means we'll have an easy time getting ourselves a new Pokemon right here. I'm guessing they're going to go with the standard grass, water, fire, but we'll have to see. So Psycho, come downstairs, you are late. Well, there I am. We can't run right now, it would seem. We've got a lot of stuff. This looks kind of similar to Platinum, which I've been playing. I'm not sure if they based the graphics on this off of Gen 4 or off of Gen 3. Probably a mix between that. But I guess we have to leave home here. But we both know that you're ready for this. You and that boy Theo. Always following in your footsteps, that one. So the thing said 10 years ago. And usually the Pokemon heroes are 10 years old when they leave. So I was either just born, or I was not born yet, or I'm not a 10-year-old right now. I don't know what the case is, but I guess it's my birthday, so we got ourselves a present right here, and we get the running shoes right at the start here. So we have to hold down Z. Now, I've used Joy to key to map the keys to my Wii U Pro controller, so I'm not sure what button Z is going to be. It might take me a little while to actually figure these controls out. So they're talking about my father and how he's proud of me, and I'll probably run into him during my adventure. Now, it's pretty standard for Pokemon heroes, actually heroes in JRPGs and anime in general. They usually don't have both of their parents for some reason. There was an exception in Generation 3, but Dad was kind of distant in that one. Alright, so good luck. It looks like, there we go. Okay, so I figured out what button it is to run. And wow, here is Mokey Town. Look at this place. We've got our little menu right here. Bag, save, options. I guess I'll go ahead and save. It's only been a few minutes, but might as well. See if I can back out of here. Like I said, it's gonna take me a little while to figure these controls out, but it looks like we've got a pretty substantial town to explore. Not just like 3 buildings like most starting towns, except this building has no doors, so I don't know how anyone lives there. Let's go check inside here, but I probably should just go right to the... Oop, I gotta figure out which button is talking. I guess it's that one. So we're heading out for an adventure. Heck yeah, we are. But we've got to go find some kind of lab. Wow, this is a big town. There's a fisherman guy down there. Let's go run through the top and see what happens. If we try to run this way, is there going to be any grass? Is something going to trigger here? Oh, here looks to be the lab at least. Hey, wait up. I kind of dig this, guys. I like the big starting town. I guess it's a little bit easier to get lost if you're going through a place like this. But yeah, Pokemon starting towns tend to be really small. I think Generation 4 kind of got around that problem because they had the lab in a different town. I don't know if any other gens have done that, but yeah, I guess it's one way to get around it. But let's go inside here. We got to actually... Oh, I was going to go back out. We got a small peek of some Pokemon outside there, and we got some more Pokemon music remixes here. But here's Bombo. We're probably going to get our Pokemon here, or at least maybe our Pokedex or something like that. This is a very special day for both of you. It's first day of work as field research assistants. So maybe our job as trainers is actually going to be as research assistants. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen here, but I'm definitely excited to find out. Oh, here we go. So we do get to choose our starting Pokemon right here. So we will become Pokemon trainers, or we're going to at least take an aptitude test. Yeah, I didn't really study. I wasn't planned for this at all. Let's see. It's not the kind of test you have to study for. That's good. Just a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you will be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. Alright, a starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner. Maybe not if it's a Nuzlocke. That might be a bit of mean dialogue right there if it's a Nuzlocke, but oh well. For the purposes of this little section, or for the non-Nuzlocke here, I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay, let's see. So we have to talk to his aide before we can start the test. And you know what? Let's go ahead and start the test right away. Excellent. So without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what is your first reaction? Let's see. But definitely throw a Pokeball at it. You guys know me. That's what we're doing. So I throw a Pokeball at it right away. Let's see what other questions we have right here. This kind of reminds me of the questionnaire from Morrowind and all that. Music kind of looped kind of awkwardly right there. Definitely a Hyper Beam. Hey, Professor, what's a TM anyways? Oh, gosh. He doesn't even know what a TM is. Which of the following Pokemon would win an all-out battle? Let's see. Ampharos would destroy Gyarados. Gliscor... Ampharos might beat them as well. I'm going to say Ampharos would beat that. I would like to choose Gyarados just because I chose Gyarados in my Nuzlocke, but oh well. So what is your motivation for becoming a Pokemon trainer? Definitely becoming the very best, like Ash Ketchum, following in their footsteps. Yes, going to be a Pokemon Master. Me too. Alright, so I guess that's it for the test. Time to analyze the results. So I think if you saw all those questions, they were kind of color-coded. There was red, green, and blue, so I'm guessing that relates to fire, grass, and water. And depending on what we chose, we'll probably get a different starter. So here are the 3 starters, it looks like. Let's see. I would probably want grass. I tend to go for the grass starter, but I'm not sure what ones I went for here. So I seem to be a trainer who won't hesitate to go for what you want. You prefer to overwhelm your opponents with sheer force and fire. No, not firepower. Not firepower. A burning spirit. Not burning spirit. I have a leafy spirit, dude. Offensive trainer like me. Okay, so Raptorch is the best pick for me. Actually, that's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. It looks kind of like an armadillo, actually. So I guess I've got the fire Pokemon right here, unless we get to choose. No, it looks like we've got Raptorch, guys. So I would have gone with the grass starter, but I guess this game goes based off of this. So we've got Raptorch. I'm going to give him a name right here. Let's see. All right, I think this is a pretty good name, so we're going to go with that. Let's go! We can at least pretend it's a grass type, right? Hey, I'm tired of waiting! Gosh dang, this guy is a typical Pokemon rival. So yes, he's already got his starter. It looks like they're going to analyze his stuff. I kind of felt like he would have been a fire type trainer, but we'll see. Can we both get a fire type? I don't know if he's going to base off of what I chose, or if you can get the same thing as me. We'll just have to see. So can he get the grass? Will he get the water? Okay, looks like he's getting Orchnix. I guess it's like Orchid and Onyx or Sphinx maybe? So that's the best pick for him. I just burped, but I actually prefer the design of Raptorch, but I like the grass starter, so I guess I would have preferred to have that. I probably should have caught on to the color coding earlier and just answered all the green questions, but not super worried about it. Let's go ahead and do our first battle. The intro for this game, a little bit on the long side, but here we go. Psycho versus Theo. Let's see, he's gonna send out how his dude. He definitely, just his design, his attitude, he should have totally had the fire type. Kinda strange that he actually has what's weak to me here. And we do start off with Ember, so let's go use that CRUD. Totally destroy this noob. Wow, the entire bar was actually the health bar. That looked a little bit strange, but let's see. Not quite enough to level up right there, but still, pretty close. It's kind of unusual. Normally in a Pokemon game, you'd level up off the first thing, but I mean, this is not an official game, so there's going to be some differences like that. But we've gone and defeated Theo. Get the CRUD out of here, you loser. What, he's not going to heal my Pokemon? Oh, he's going to heal both of ours. Okay. Thought he was going to pick favorites right there. That's not okay. You can't just pick favorites like that. All right. Let's see. I wanted to be an unbeatable trainer. How come I couldn't win? Let's just try to get through this dialogue a little bit quickly. So he's just going to explain type advantages. You guys already know. Fire beats water. Water beats fire. What? No. Water beats fire. Fire beats grass. Grass beats water. So there's the triangle right there. There's a few different triangles in the game, and some types don't even line up with triangles, but that's okay. So I guess Theo has a lot to learn, but not us. We're basically already Pokemon Masters. Gotta go to Route 01. Not Route 1, guys. 01. And then they'll teach us how to catch Pokemon. Gosh dang it, I don't need all these tutorials. I mean, I guess they kind of built this like other Pokemon games would be. But to be honest, there's probably not that many people who are going to play this game that haven't already played a Pokemon game. So having the in-depth tutorials might be a little bit overkill. But I love my cute little running animation right here. Looks like this is going to be it right here. So here's going to be Route 01. Let's just try to get through this a little bit quickly. Oh, we got to go find Theo at his house. Gosh dang it. Let's see if I can find him at least. I'll just walk around town a little bit. This is not Theo's house. We could talk to a few people, but I don't know, guys. I kind of just want to make some progress here, not talk to every single person. So, well, they took the time to add in all these characters. I don't really feel that compelled to talk to everyone. But here we go. Looks like Theo's house at least. And he's going upstairs for some reason. He's probably going to try to beat me up because I made his kid cry, but all I did was be a better trainer than him. It's not my fault he's so crud. Because we got the weaker starter and you got him in a battle. No, it's not that he got the weaker starter. It's that he got the gosh dang bad type compared to mine. That's all. So I guess his heart's burning. I don't know. Theo, come downstairs right now, young man. Wow, that kid just ran downstairs, dude. Now, one time, guys, when I was a kid, I was maybe like 10 years old. I didn't like hardcore fall down the stairs, but I was at a movie theater and I like slipped and kind of stumbled down the stairs and fell on my butt. And ever since then, I am a slowpoke going up and down stairs. Like, when I see people sprint up and down stairs, it makes me cringe, dude. It's like, holy crud, just take a few more seconds. Don't risk falling down that crud. Like, you can go upstairs pretty fast, because if you fall upstairs, it's not really going to be that bad. But going downstairs, it's like, man, you could so easily just, like, break your bones in crud. I don't know, it makes me cringe. Especially Klebby, because she actually broke her foot going down the stairs. She had to, like, dodge her cat one time, and ended up breaking her foot doing that. And she still sprints up and down the stairs even though we have a cat now. I'm like, holy crud. Like, how can you mentally have broken your foot going down the stairs before and still be able to do it? I don't know how it works. I, like, barely tumbled down the stairs a little bit once, and I am a slowpoke going up and downstairs now. Oh, again, going down. I go up at a decent speed. Just going downstairs freaks me out. Anyways, it looks like we got the Pokedex now. I probably should have read a little bit more about what they said there. I'm just kind of skimming through this dialogue. Honestly, I have never played a Pokemon fan game that had a story that I was really interested in. So I don't know. I just want to kill stuff, pretty much. He always bounces back quickly, Psycho. You don't want to keep the professor waiting. Jeez, I'm trying to go through this a little bit more quickly with 20 to 30 minute videos. We might go for 20 gosh dang minutes and only have the tutorial done. This is feeling like a true JRPG. Gosh dang JRPGs and their long tutorials. But let's go and move on. So we have the beautiful town of Mokey, I guess. But we're going to go to the side here, go to Route 01, and see if we can get a tutorial. I'm just going to really skip through this text right here, because you guys know what's going to happen. Find the Pokemon, weaken them, chuck some balls at them. We already know what's going to happen. Oh my gosh, it's a Chipmunk. It's a Chipmunk, I guess. He's going to sit on his Eletux. It's an electric guy wearing a tuxedo. Gosh dang. So I guess he's going to weaken him a little bit right there. Use his tackle. I will say, nice touch that we don't actually go inside the battle. I guess that's kind of cool. And it looks like he caught him, called back his dude, and he got him. I wonder how many Pokemon this guy owns just from showing random trainers how to catch things. I don't know, man. But it looks like he's just saying, get some statuses on those guys, use some Pokeballs, you can use special Pokeballs as well. Pretty much all the basics right there. And it looks like he's going to give me, there's the Pokedex, that's what I was waiting for. It's an encyclopedia, guys. So we have to catch new Pokemon, we can update it, fill it out as much as possible, and here we get some Pokeballs. Alright, dude. And I think he's probably going to give us 5 like we would normally get. We could also get some at a mart, but Mokey Town doesn't have a mart. How the crud do they buy food? I guess they have to go out of town just to buy some food. It's like, crud, I forgot the milk. Gotta go all the way to another town just to get that, crud. You two have Pokepods. All right. Okay, so that's what we got before was the Pokepod. Probably kind of similar to the Poke Gear from Generation 2. But all right. Before we end this, I want to at least catch one Pokemon. So let's try to find something on this route right here. Don't you dare talk to me, Theo. I just know he's going to. Gosh dang it, of course, Psycho. I don't care that you got the stronger starter. I'm still going to be the best trainer ever. I'll catch tons of Pokemon and we'll win every battle. Honestly, catching all the Pokemons, maybe not the best idea at all times, but let's go to the first patch of grass right here and see what we got. Kind of a weird, laggy looking effect when we run through the grass, but that's fine. Let's just run back and forth a little bit and see what we got. Our first Pokemon. It's the same thing we saw before. It's a Chipmunk. I don't know what it's a combination of. Something with the Chipmunk, I guess. I guess we'll fight it. Let's go do a scratch. I don't want to use Ember. We'll get stabbed with that. So I just want to weaken him a little bit here. We'll do one more of those. We'll do one more scratch. And once we do that, we should be ready to catch him. Let's see here. Even a critical, I think he'll survive. All right, looking good. I might be able to do one more, but let's just go ahead and check a ball right here. Let's go to our Pokeballs, check this CRUD, and see if we can catch it. This guy's actually hurt me pretty bad too, so I kind of don't want to get hit by him again. And wow, he busted out after 3 shakes. What is this, the gosh dang Nuzlocke? I'm gonna gosh dang die right here. Ooh, flame body, what did that do? Oh, it burned him. Whoa, that's actually great, because that's gonna hurt him a little bit. It's also going to lower his attack, so he might not kill me right here. Also, guys, this is not a Nuzlocke, so it's okay if I die. I don't have to be super cautious like I do during the Nuzlocks. Let's just catch this CRUD, come on. There we go, we got a Chipmunk. Yo! The length of a Chipmunk's stripes determines its authority in a group. If it spots a predator, it shrieks loudly too. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give that guy a nickname. But let's be honest, this guy is a normal Pokemon. He's going to be an HM slave, so that's what we're going to name him. Probably am not going to put that much stuff into training him there, but we got up to level 6, which is great. I'm going to see if I can go back to my mom's house and heal, and then maybe we'll try to catch another Pokemon here. So I believe, was this my house? I can't remember where I live. Is this it? This is not it. CRUD. Wait, maybe my house is the big fancy one. It's got to be the big fancy one, right? This is, well, there's a bed here. Can I at least rest in the bed? Nope. Oh, right. Duh. Guys, I am so smart. I don't live with my mom. I live with my auntie who's getting old. Of course, we just had that whole thing in the story about that. Anyways, well, that's done. We're healed up, ready to go back out into the world, ready to see what else we can catch here. So let's go all the way down. I think this game also does have some actual Pokemon, not just new designs, so we'll have to see about that. But here we've got Route 01, so let's go and see what we can catch here. I think we'll wait until next time to actually go explore this route, but we do have a Burby, dude. So this guy right here is probably going to be what we use for Fly. Once again, I don't know if I'm going to spend the time to actually train him, but let's go ahead and use an Ember on him, see if we can weaken him a little bit. Wow, that weakened him quite a lot, actually. He does have Gust, only 3 damage right there. Let me see if I can do Scratch without killing him. Please don't kill this CRUD. Come on. Oh, look at that, guys. Now I just gotta hope he doesn't actually get burned and kill himself with my burn body or whatever it's called. So let's go back to the back. We've only got 3 balls left, so I hope I get this on my first try. I would like to have 2 more balls to actually try to catch something else with. Come on, let's get this CRUD, come on. And we got it. Not a big surprise. Early Pokemon, and we've got him down to the red, so not really surprised about that. Oop, did not mean to skip through that so quick, but oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and name him Barbie there. And 22 experience, not enough to level up. Let me see if this is a trainer right here. It is! Okay, guys, we'll do 1 trainer battle, and then we'll wrap things up for episode 1 right here. So let's go. Our first battle, Last Lynette. Sending out an Outen. Oh, that's the guy we saw at the start. Okay, let's send out our guy. I keep thinking my experience bar is my HP, so I'm like, oh, crud, I'm low. I don't know what type this thing is. Probably normal flying. That did not do that much damage. It uses Foresight on me. Well, I'm going to keep using Ember on it. 2 more of those should take this thing down. Level 5 as well on the enemies, so I should get some good experience. And 1 more of those should do the trick. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they're going to be part flying because they've got Peck right there. But let's hit them with that Ember. See if we can get up to level 7 right here. Probably not, but we'll see. 62 experience. Not quite enough to level up. Oh, well. Alrighty, guys. Well, we've just defeated our first trainer. We caught a couple of Pokemon, and we have started our adventure in Pokemon Uranium version. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up there for now. So definitely check back tomorrow, guys. We'll play some more, see if we can make our way through Route 1, maybe get our first badge as well. I'm going to go ahead and drop down a save if I can. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Take care.